What's going down, y'all? It's the Wake Up Crew, Ray G, joined as always by my man Jay Rich, here to talk some NBA prop bets over on PrizePicks for this Friday, November the 4th, 2022 NBA slate. Big slate on tonight. It seems like every team is playing tonight, but we hit the model. We found a couple of plays that I think might help you all win some money. So as always, we do not make you pay for picks. We just ask that you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, like, and most importantly, comment below. Let us know who you're rocking with tonight. Quick recap of the plays that we talked about yesterday, Jay. Your Steph Curry play. It cashed. Good job, man.
Thank God, man. Steph came back. Points and assists, points and rebounds over 32.5 did cash. He scored 39 points. And then your play of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander went way over. Or just
People
under.
talk
Gilgeous
Alexander.
Yes.
Alexander. He did cash the 47.5 fantasy score. He went nuts scoring the ball. Didn't do a lot in other areas, but he got you those 2 steals, grabbed a couple of boards, couple of assists, and got us to cash. So hopefully some of the plays that we give you today help you win some money, but let's get into that right now.
For all the high-flying action, take a step back and relax. It's time to count that money, the NBA props. No look any further. You know what time it is. Presented by PrizePicks, NBA props. Let's
count that money, man. All right, Jay, let's pull up the model and get into the plays that we're looking at tonight. Where we at, Jay?
So I'm starting with Buddy Hield, over 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's up against the Miami Heat tonight, who we know allow a ton of points off of three-point shooters. We saw what Kevin Huerter's done to them. Klay Thompson had a big game against them. And Buddy Hield's been doing a lot more on the boards and getting assists. So he's hit this number in 5 straight. Again, 26.5 is the line. It's minus 120 on the books. And he's like I mentioned, he's averaged 32. I think he goes over in this one. He can probably shoot his way there against Miami. He'll get a couple boards, probably get a couple assists. And we've seen his usage increase with a bit of a decline in Tyrese Halliburton. And so you've seen that kind of play its way out. But Hield has been playing very, very well. Hasn't had less than 30 and been maxing at 34 over the last 5. So a great spot for a player who's been very consistent over the past 5 games.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Miami, it feels like they're playing every single night. They've got to get tired at some point. It seems like Miami is playing every night. And I know you talked about the decline of Tyrese Halliburton, but I do like Tyrese Halliburton's, his points and assists versus Miami. We haven't seen it this low in a couple of games. I think it started out the season right around 26.5. We saw it rise up to 20, and it got as high as 32.5 points and assists for Tyrese Halliburton. I think this is a good spot for him versus Miami as well to do some damage. And if you like the points, rebounds, and assists for Buddy Hield, somebody's got to distribute the ball to him, and that's Tyrese Halliburton. Yep. I still think he's going to get his as a scorer and very much involved in the assist game as a distributor. So along with your Buddy Hield play, I do like Tyrese Halliburton more than 28.5 points and assists, but the play that I really like is Big Vooch, our boy Big Vooch versus Boston. His rebounds at 11.5, and I know this is high. Boston, 6th best matchup for centers to get rebounds. I mean, they're allowing about 13.9, almost 14 rebounds a game versus the center position. They are not a good rebounding team. Robert Williams isn't there yet, so they do allow a lot of rebounds to big men, and we know Vooch can get that done. So I do like him to go over 11.5 rebounds in this matchup versus Boston. Going to be a core play for me tonight.
Yeah, Ray, I'm with you. He's been rebounding a lot, not scoring as much, but definitely he's been getting it done in the rebounding department. Another bet that I do like that we don't even have on this list is Devin Vassell over his points and assists. If you like the points at 15.5, the points and assists is at 18.5. He scored 20 points in the last 3 games. He's gone over this number, I believe, in three straight as well. It's minus 120 on the books, and in my opinion, will be 19.5 on the books for the points and assists by tip-off. The dimes are also 2.5 on PrizePicks if you like that. He's hit that in the last 4. He scored 20 points and had 3 assists in each of the last 3 games. I really like Devin Vassell in this one. That's also the 8th rated matchup against the Clippers. So playing the Clippers tonight, 8th best matchup for points and assists for opposing point guards. And Vassell is going to be a high usage player who will have to score for the Spurs to stay in this game if they do. So I do like the over for that one as well, Ray.
All right. And the final play that I want to talk about, Big D, Big Doncic, Luka, his points versus Toronto. Big D, Dallas, baby. That's what they call Big D. Luka, Doncic, hey, man, get your mind out of the gutter. But I like him to go over 31.5 points. I know this seems like a tough matchup, right? You got OG that they can throw at him, Scotty Barnes that they can throw at him. But this is one where I'm trusting Luka in this one. Not recommended as a core play. 31.5 points. I kind of wanted to take his points, rebounds, and assists, Jay, at 49.5. But if you're going that far, right? If you're going that far, he's going to have to give you 30 points in order to get there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to bank on Luka tonight, getting that. He's averaging about 37 per game. You see, this isn't the best matchup. Toronto's a good defensive team, but they've been allowing some points to point guards as well. We've seen Tyrese Maxey have his way with Toronto as well. So I do like Luka more than 31.5 points in this matchup.
Yeah, the thing with stopping Luka is you just stop everybody else, right? If he's going to score 60 on you, it doesn't mean the team's going to score more than 80 points. So you just let Luka do whatever he wants, tire him out, throw multiple defenders at him. And I think to your point, he can go over 31 in this matchup. So I do like that one quite a bit. And then a bit of an anti-process play, Bradley Beal over 1.5 threes. It is plus money on the book, so it's better to take on the books.
You're giving out a lot of plays, Jay.
You're
giving out a lot of plays.
He's playing Brooklyn. Brooklyn 29th against the shooting guard, 3-point shooting. He's only got to hit 2. He's hit 2 in 3 straight outside of last game. So I think he's in a great spot to go over. If you like it, I figured I'd mention it, but that's it for me. That's all the plays. I'm done.
What was it? Bradley Beal over, you said over
1.5 3-pointers.
1.5 3-pointers. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
There it is, man. All right, well, there's the data. There's the thought process. Those are the plays. If you take anything, take what you like, leave what you don't. All that we ask, you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, like the content. As always, if you tail, give PrizePicks hell. And if we fail, don't bail. We'll be back tomorrow. More NBA plays. Got a college football video out there. If you want to take any bets in college football, check out that video. And then we'll definitely be back for the NFL on Sunday. Enjoy the NBA tonight. Good luck and good night. We're out. Peace.